play and call it work.
MiniWarGamer Dave here from MiniWarGaming.com, here with Matt. Welcome, Wargamers, to Augustine's Wreckage. In this particular mission, it's going to be Matt and I. You are the Genestealer Brood. I don't know the name.
I'm a Genestealer cult.
You're Genestealer
the
cult.
The Hydra Brood.
The Hydra Brood. And I am the Brotherhood of Kane. That is the Chaos Cult. That's the gang that's going to go in and kill some Genestealers.
Cult versus cult.
Yeah, it is actually a cult versus cult. This is a straight up gang fight, so we're fighting for territories, which is going to be really awesome. And be sure to click on the links below and watch the other matches because you don't want to miss any of it. You want to see every single game. You want to binge watch this entire campaign. It's a lot of fun. This is what we love doing. This is my #1 favorite thing I like to do. That's just me.
On this side, we have the Hydra Brood, minus one of my guys that's currently in the custody of the AdMech, which I'm not too pleased about. Left to right, we got the Oracle, my Magus. He's been upgraded quite a few times. He's able to infiltrate. He causes fear from his battle wounds. And he's got Dive, which lets him run and hide. With his chameleonic skin, giving a bonus to cover, and his weird level 2. It'll be interesting to see what he can do. Lucius and Macbeth here both have auto guns and frag grenades, and they both have bonus ballistic skill. Macbeth, the third one in, is actually ballistic skill 5. And then we've got my two neophytes who got to take special weapons. We got Vangelos and Malachi. Vangelos has a dive skill as well, so he can run and hide, which is nice with the flamer. And Malachi is a medic. He likes to cauterize wounds with the flamer. Victor has got a hand flamer. He's been upgraded several times. He got +1 strength, +1 toughness, +1 leadership, and he's 1 experience away from leveling up again. The Beast, he's in here. Hopefully he has an old battle wound, as does Vangelos, the brown hat one. So hopefully they are both going to be in this game. Because he's got body slam, he's got a weapon skill 6, he's nasty. And then we've got Gabriel, who's been blinded in one eye, but he's got a flamer. And he's got to infiltrate with End Fear, so he'll be fun. And Rockhound, his buddy, who's got crack shot, so any wounds he causes on a 5+, you are out instead of a 6+. So that's kind of nice. And he's got a clip harness, and he's actually got +1 ballistic skill. So ballistic skill 4, heavy stubber carrier. And then we've got Jared, my initiate, who just can't upgrade. He rolled 4 experience the first game and 1 experience the next, so he's 1 experience from upgrading again. Let's roll some old battle wounds. Vangelos and the Beast. Yes, they're both in. Good.
Taking a look at the Brotherhood of Kane. Starting with Kane himself, he is my sorcerer. He's the leader in my gang. He has a sword for close combat weapon, a bolt pistol, knife, chameleonic skin, which is really good, and then he's been upgraded since last game with the Dark Elder Blade Venom, which allows him to reroll to wound in close combat. Pretty awesome. He's also able to body slam, and he has the Mark of Tzeentch, which allows him to reroll a failed psychic test in the psychic phase. And that all depends, because I did roll for it. I got Wall of Flame for him, which is pretty sweet. I'm excited to look forward to that in the psychic phase. I've never had it before. And it just basically makes it so it's really hard for Matt to shoot me for anything shooting through the flame. So we'll see how that comes into play. My Ludwig, he's my other psyker. He's been upgraded a little bit since last game, +1 to ballistic skill, which kind of sucks because he doesn't have a single shooting weapon, so that's really redundant. And he's just kind of on the board to get extra psychic abilities, and I happen to get good ones, then that's great. If not, then I don't really use them too much. I put him in way of guys to get fired on. Frasco, he's my heavy. He has +1 to his ballistic skill since last game, which again kind of sucks because he's got a flamer, it's an auto hit. And then Boris, he's my other heavy. He's got a stubber. An extra wound is on Boris. And he's got a clip harness, that's important to remember. I say that more for me to remember so that he doesn't fall off a ledge. And then we are on to Porter. Let's see, Porter has no particular special upgrades. He's just your run-of-the-mill cultist. Kind of boring. But Rufus, his brother right beside him, is really, really good. He's got crack shot, which means that an enemy is out of action on a roll of a 5 or 6 if I wound them, which is pretty good. It's pretty sweet. He also has a higher ballistic skill. He has a ballistic skill 4, which is big deal for a cultist. And he has initiative 5 and leadership 7. He's been upgraded a number of times. He just keeps on being chosen to be in battles, and he's winning a lot of stuff. Horatio. There's nothing really particularly special about this guy. Going on to the next, we have my Novitiate Slain. Nothing really special there, but Alistar, the Shirtless, he is special. He is upgraded quite a bit. He's got Ballistic Skill 3, Strength 5. He's got 2 wounds and 2 attacks, and he's able to hurl an opponent. So he's good in close combat and hand-to-hand combat, and I'm excited to run up and just slash a Genestealer in the face. Xander, he's got Crack Shot, which is an upgrade from last game, which is pretty sweet. Excited to use that and see how it fares. Ragusa, he's another cultist. Nothing really particularly special about him either. He hasn't had a chance to upgrade a whole lot. Damien, my Flamer, he has higher Ballistic Skill, which always seems to happen with my Flamers because, again, they have Flamers and they don't really have to worry about that. Rasputin, next to him, he's my Novitiate. He has counterattack. I rolled for that last game, and he has 2 wounds as well, which is pretty sweet. A little bit harder to take out. Brecken, he has Disarm. He gained that from last game because he just simply gained experience. And my second last there guy, he's got nothing. No, he has a lot of upgrades. Sorry, Sid. Sid is the last guy before the Ogren. He has Weapon Skill 3, Ballistic Skill 3, and he's a Novitiate, mind you, which these numbers are really good for a Novitiate. Strength 4, Toughness 4, 2 wounds. And he's pretty good. He's not bad. Now for Jasper. He is the newest member of my Brotherhood of Kane. He is an Ogren. He's got Ogren stats with an Assault Blade, and that allows me to parry, which allows me to force a reroll on an attack dice from Matt, should I be in close combat.
89.
My gang rating is 1989. It is higher than Matt's at this point in time.
We're going to be playing on this table, this awesome table. Obviously, they found some place out in the jungle to set up more of their orcish-like terrain and set up. Probably the orc freebooters were the ones that did this before they got driven out by the cults, and now we're fighting over it. We're trying to basically push through and take each other's territories, because if you win the game and you take out triple the number of guys out of action, as long as you at least take out 3, then you get to randomly take over one of their territories. So I actually got to choose the scenario, so I wanted to choose this one. I want to take advantage of some of my superior firepower. I say some because I know he's got a lot of good ones too. And my ability to be sneaky and see if I can use that to my advantage. So we're going to roll off now and see who deploys. Lower roll deploys first. 2, 5. So I choose a side and deploy. We're all deployed. Highest then goes first. 5, 2. So I get to go first. So Genestealer Cult turn 1. Start off, Evangelos, he's got dive, so he's going to run and hide up here. The Beast is going to run. Victor's going to run behind him. And then run over here as well. Malachi is going to run over here. His buddies close by. And coming over here. And Rockhound is going to reveal himself from hiding and be, whoo-hoo, I'm right here. And he's got a target right down there. Whoever that cultist is, I'm going to fire at him. Sustained fire, 2d3. Ooh, we got 6 shots. Rockhound got upgraded last time to get +1 ballistic skill. And that first guy is out in the open, so I'm actually hitting him on 3s. That's a hit.
Sid is pinned.
What is Sid's toughness? Is it still 3?
Yeah.
So he's toughness 4, so I win him on a 4. Which I do. Does he have any armor?
Nope.
Injury check. He is down. Which means those other 2 have to take a break test immediately.
Slain is leadership 7.
And the other one's 6?
Yep.
So he'll have to run 2d6 inches. 6. So if he runs over here, he'll be out of line of sight. I still have 5 more shots, so the next one I'm going to direct into Slain, who does have cover though. It's full cover, so it's 5s to hit. So we've got a miss, a miss, a miss. That's good, probably a miss. Oh, it's a hit with a ammo check, which I pass. So he's pinned. And Slain is what toughness?
Toughness,
He's toughness 3, so 3s to wound. No wound. 1 more shot, 5s to hit him. Ah, that's too bad. End of my turn. This door opens up. And I think it's Gabriel. Yeah, Gabriel comes out with his infiltrating ability. And the Oracle comes out right here. Beginning of your turn, there's no bottle test. You only had one guy down. This guy cannot escape pinning early because he's broken and he's down, so there's nobody within 2 inches to help him.
Ragusa, he's going to run. Brecken, he will run behind him. And his buddy will follow.
Going up in their nice little group.
Yeah, they're friends. Boris, he's going to go in Overwatch.
Just facing straight forward. So he's got this and this.
Kane. He's going to hug the ladder.
I'm coming, guys.
Rufus, he will run. He'll go behind him as well. Ludwig, he's going to move up in such a way where he's just there. Because he's... Jasper, he's going to run over here. Because he knows that guys are close by.
Is he scared?
He's smarter than the average ogre bear. Porter's going to run, and he's going to be his make sure Jasper doesn't become stupid guy.
He's going to be his handler?
He will. I'm going to move him 2 inches. He's down.
Get some cover.
Sid's going to go behind cover.
I'm bleeding, guys. No shooting, so straight to recovery. So we got a pin guy who stands up automatically. And then you got to test to see if your guy's still broken and your guy's still down. So the down guy, recovery. That's a 4, so he's still down. Leadership test for your guy that's broken. He is no longer broken. Gabriel's going to come right here and prep his flamer to do an awesome flame. But before that, you've got 3 guys in vents.
They are in vents.
And those are your flamer guys?
2 of them are.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, gonna flame you. Sorry.
So you got to vent these guys. They got to stay 8 inches away from any of my guys, and they can't be on the bottom level, which we've determined to be the road and the water. So they can be on any of the structures over there. It's actually kind of hard for you to find a spot right now.
It's not easy.
Yeah, because I got to move first. So I got to move up and kind of deny you a lot of area up here. Rockhound is denying this entire building. My guys who infiltrated are denying this whole building, essentially. So you're kind of back to just deploying them in your deployment zone, which kind of sucks. Are any of them on the docks, maybe? It's a hard choice, eh?
Doesn't make me question.
So that's technically above ground level, so I guess that is okay. You know what? I'm not going to argue it because it's been taking you forever just to find a spot.
Because there's no spot.
Yeah. So they came out of the vents onto those barrels.
Yeah.
Makes sense. There was a vent up here. They're like,
sure.
woo. And now you're changing your mind?
Yeah. Heavy stubber.
This is. I know.
Positioning was really good.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So coming back to my turn, so Gabriel comes out here getting prepared to flame 3 guys. And then we're just going to run up. You're kind of at a line of sight right now. Flamer guy is going to run and hide because he's got the dive. That's Vangelos for you. Zabeast will run over to here. While Victor and Lucius will run this way. Lucius! And Gabriel with his flamer will run over to here.
You and your flamers.
I got 4 of them.
Stop.
And he will run over here as well. So everybody's running, except Rockhound and my flamer. Oracle has dive as well, so he's going to run up to here and hide. Shooting attack! Flamer! Whoosh! Hits all 3 of these guys. All 3 are pinned. Are any of these still recruits? How many recruits do you actually have?
I have 3.
Where are they? Because recruits can't help other people stand up from pinning. I also need to know the toughnesses of these guys. So it's toughness 3, and Horatio's toughness 4. I'll do it in that order. So 3 is to wound, 3 is to wound, and 4 is to wound. So 2 wounds. I'm assuming they don't have any armor.
Nope.
So the front guy, injury check. He is out. And the last guy, injury. Oh, they're both out! Oh! So that means 2 break tests for each of those guys that are still there. They're both leadership 6, and they both have to do 2 break tests. Your leader's within 6 inches, though, so they get to use his leadership 9. So let's do the guy in front. 2 leadership 9 tests. He makes it, and he makes it. The second guy, he makes it, and he makes it. Oh, good thing your leader is nearby. And we'll check on the flamer, 6+. We're good. Rockhound will continue. I should have put him on Overwatch is what I should have done, but I forgot. He'll continue shooting at those guys. You can only see 2 of them, the one that's down and the one that's standing up. I'm going to start with the guy that's standing up. 2d3 shots. We've got 3 shots this time. I've got 3+ to hit, but you're in full cover, so 5's to hit. It's a miss. A hit. The second guy is pinned. Poor guy. His toughness. Is that Sid?
That's slain.
So he's only toughness 3. 3+. No. And the last shot, we'll put on him again. 5+. Misses. On to your turn. Unfortunately, I'm not causing a bottle test yet. You've got 3 down or out and 2 pinned. And this one, Slang,
Slain.
can test to get up from pinning early.
He is.
Initiative 3 on Slain. Yep. So he gets to stand up. Same thing over here. He's within 2 inches. And he's within 6 inches of your leader, so he gets to use his initiative 4. It's initiative 5, sorry. So don't roll 6. You're good. So he just stands right up, and Gabriel's in trouble. But hey, he took 2 guys out, so go Gabriel. Beginning of your turn, do you want to use your wall of fire?
Yep, I will.
Okay, leadership test then. Leadership 9, rerollable thanks to the Marquezine, she made it. So you chose this point and this point. So basically there's an infinitely high wall and infinitely low wall of fire that you cannot pass through, friend or foe. And if you want to shoot through it, it's -4 to hit, and flamers cannot shoot through it at all. So basically you've blocked off this passageway from me and from you. And then Dave decided to move it over there, because what he actually wants to do is block, he wants to move guys up here and not have my heavy stubber able to really shoot them. It'll be -4, so I'll be hitting them on 7s.
I can be that skin as well, so it'd be harder for him.
Yeah, it goes both ways. And
so we've got these two, Brecken and Xander. They're going to be moving up here.
Okay, ready to shoot their pistols and autoguns.
Kane will run.
We got -5 to hit him because he ran.
Rufus will run in front of him.
I'll save you, my lord.
Frasco, he'll run up behind. I'm going to put my second flamer up here.
Why not, right?
Damien, he'll move up. Rasputin will run. Boom. Boris, he'll run down here. No. Okay, let's run up here, Porter. You're going to go
stay
first.
right behind the firewall.
And
Jared, or what's his name?
Jared.
Jasper. I knew it was a J.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to run around here, and I'll do the same for my other character, because that's a good position for them to have some cover from your heavy stubber. I might as well move him 2 inches so you don't just get shots. Not that you kind of would, but just in case. Ludwig, I'm going to run him up.
Everybody's just scrambling up there. Oh, my entire warband for a missile launcher. So shooting at Gabriel, who's going to have partial cover to you guys. Who's going to start? Pistol or auto?
Start with Brecken.
With the pistol?
Pistol. So I hit you on a 4. Normally it'd be 5, but I get +2 because I'm short range. But there's partial cover in your part, so on a 4 I hit you.
That's a miss.
That's
Straight
a
shot.
miss.
There's nobody for you to hit. And other buddy with his auto gun?
Other buddy with his auto gun.
It'll be his ballistic skill even because +1 for the range, -1 for the cover. What's his ballistic skill?
Hit on a 5.
Probably not a 4. On to my turn. What do you got? Something else? Oh, we got recovery. Yes. Sid's down.
Let's see if I can roll. Let's see if we can recover.
Nope, still down. Gabriel's going to go down 2 and over 2. Come back a bit. We'll move up to here. We'll run to here.
You'll run?
I will run. I have runned to there. Then move over to here so I can flame him. Then he's going to move here, not running. And this guy, he'll run over here. Not quite sure where I'm going because you're going to keep putting that wall of flame in places. So you'll have control over where I go, but I'll do the best I can. And then these two will run. And he's got dive, so I'll hide him because, you know, why not? If you can choose to, then choose to. You start by putting a flamer right there, auto pinning the other guy. And yes, the flamer does partially cover him, but I have no line of sight to him, so we do not hit. That is our house rule for flamers. That guy's toughness. You know, I'm just going to roll. If I roll 3,
sure,
then I'll have you look it up. Oh, why does this table have to go under? It is a 5. So he's wounded. Injury check. He is... Oh, flesh wound! Come on! The problem is he's still the closest target to him. Oh, wait. I guess they're equidistant.
Well, now you'll never know because he's down.
Okay, well, where was he? He was like this.
Closer.
He's like this.
He definitely was closer.
I don't know. Let's measure that. Yeah, he's still slightly the closer target. So he's flesh wounded. And I guess I'll have to flamer him again. So we wound him. Yes, we do. And he is now down. Well, I get experience for both the guys. And this guy does have to take a break test. Leadership 6. He's running. And yeah, you're in line of sight, so you gotta run. How far? To 3 inches. Yeah, basically just away and tucked away. Heavy stubber could, the nearest target is this guy out front, but because of the wall and the run, he's -5 to hit. And those guys over there are only -3 to hit, full cover and a run. So I could choose to suppress fire over there. Tempted to fire at these holes. And -5 would mean that I would hit on 8, so 6 and a 4. It would be hilarious if I actually got through that, but I'm not going to try. So suppressing fire, starting with Sid. I think it's Sid. Slain. Whatever. I can't keep track of your kids' names. 2d3 shots. Nice. 6 shots.
Again?
We're looking at it's -3 to hit because you ran in hard cover or full cover. And I'm normally 3+. I'm hitting on 6s. So one at a time. Nothing. 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 Oh, wow, that was a whole lot of nothing. That's my turn. Nobody's pinned, nobody's down on my end, so no recovery. So we just have your bottle test. Do you want to auto-fail it, or do you want to try to pass it?
I'll pass it.
I don't think you heard the options.
Oh, no.
Just saying you'll pass it is not one of the options. I'm like, I don't want to call that. I know if we moved the paper, that would have been a 1, but I'm like, I'm just going to let Dave decide.
Go like that, it'll land. Starting my turn, I'm going to use Kane. He'll do his Wall of Flame for the Psychic phase.
Leadership 9.
Make it.
Oh,
now almost a perils.
Almost a perils.
Yep.
So you're going to move the wall. You're going to just advance it with you.
Yeah, he'll go up.
Are you going to do any charges?
No, because no, you're better than me with him.
Oh, not much.
But I'll go up
2 dice
with him.
Just take a shot.
And I'm gonna run
Jared.
Jasper.
It's Jared, man.
It's not.
Just face it, it's Jared. Your broken guy just had to move half an inch.
Hello.
To get out of line of sight.
So Rufus.
Is he jumping?
No. Okay, Kane. He will jump.
So it costs him 1.5 inches to go down, plus the 2 inches to go out. Initiative test, or he falls. 5. Oh no! So pin him. Just lie him on his back. Lie him on his back, Dave.
It lies down.
Lie him on his back, Dave.
No one.
So he takes a strength 3 hit, but he's only got 1 wound. This would be hilarious. Just saying.
No.
5s to wound him.
I will not laugh.
No. Okay.
Frasco. He's gonna go to the edge.
Yeah, you can see my flavor.
I can.
Yeah, his flaming days are over.
Damien, his brother.
Do you know what would have really sucked?
What?
If Kane went down, your firewall would have dropped.
Yeah, that's true.
And then my heavy stubber would have been like, oh boy! It's like shooting ducks in a barrel. He would have got really excited. Just gonna point that out. Now, would you like to count this guy as having run, or is he gonna shoot at something? You gotta decide that now.
He's not running.
He's not gonna run.
He just stayed there. He didn't even run at all.
Well, you could say
Rufus did not move.
You could say he wheels like this, and then he runs. That way, if I shoot at him somehow, then he gets,
he gets a better cover?
Yeah, but if he's actually going to shoot at something, then you don't want to run.
What can he shoot at? So he's going to go, and he runs.
He's going to jump up and down.
I'm going to run these guys on the side, because they're dead.
He's got to do something, right?
Yeah, they're kind of dead where they're standing.
Are you getting cold feet and running backwards?
Yeah!
You don't want to get hit by my flamer?
Okay, you know what? I'm just going to go like this. Shoot me!
And the other guy's going to stay back there?
Yeah.
Or are you going to count him as running?
Yeah.
Or do you want to shoot?
I can't shoot you. I can't see anything, so I'll run.
Okay.
I'll run both. Boris is gonna jump with his heavy stubber.
That's when somebody made this board. They didn't put enough ladders. So initiative?
Initiative is 4!
Just roll a die, and if it's a 4 or higher, we'll look it up. Oh! Is it greater than 2 inches? Because it'll be a strength 3 hit otherwise. So it's more than 2 inches, so strength 3 hit. Yeah, he's wounded. Does he have any armor?
No.
He's downed. He actually has 2 wounds, so he's actually just down to 1 wound. So 5 experience for the floor.
Porter will shoot your...
In the shit.
Okay.
So with all the modifiers, he's 7+ to hit, so 6. No.
Almost. Frasco will flame your flamer.
Let's see if he fully covers him. And we checked it straight down, and it does fully cover him, which means he is hit. Just quickly roll so you hurt him before I do the fall. 3s to wound him. You got him. Injury
Nice.
chart. He is flesh wounded. So let's see if I fall. Initiative 4. I do!
Hello.
Strength 3 fall. Wounds 1 of 4. No. Recovery phase.
Recovery, Sid. Let's see if you can make it.
Nope. Dude man over there.
Yeah.
I don't know what his name is. Nope. On to my turn. I still don't have anybody down or out. I've got one guy pinned. Unfortunately, he's not within 2 inches to see to see if he can get up. However, before we go any further, we did forget to see if your broken guy is no longer broken. So just a simple leadership test. And he's actually within 6 inches of his pinned leader, who's like, "Get up! I know you're back there! Get back into the fight!" So you get to use his leadership 9. All right, look at that. He would have failed otherwise.
Corn wants it.
Psychic first, Magus is going to enact walk through walls, as you'll see why in a second. It's just a minor power that lets him just ignore intervening terrain. I can't like go through a building.
You can't go through wall of flame either.
No, I checked that. Trust me. I was looking it up.
I'm like, walk through walls? Are you joking me?
No, walk through all says terrain that's 1 inch or less I can go through.
Okay.
It doesn't, and your wall of fire does not specify that it's a line that is terrain. It just says
different.
Yeah, it's magical, so, or psychic, whatever. I failed the leadership.
Oh.
I don't perils, but I do fail it.
Ooh.
Oh, Gabriel's gonna walk up to here. I got me some barbecue.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. This guy right here is actually pinned by your wall of fire, so he can't move at all. So he's just gonna go on Overwatch.
Well, that's smart.
Yeah, it's not gonna be an easy Overwatch though, because if you charge somebody, they get the -1 from Overwatch, but they get a further -1 because you're charging them. So it's actually a really hard shot to pull off. Gonna have dude who can run and hide. He's gonna run up here and hide. That's Vangelos, the hiding flamer.
It's a hider.
Oh wait, what's your initiative?
3.
Well, you're down, so you don't count. I think.
It's enough for the count.
Yeah, you know what? I can't hide there because he's within the 3-inch bubble. So, you know what? A run is sufficient. You don't really have anybody who can see him there. And that guy's downed, so I think I'll be okay. And just in case, this guy will go on Overwatch. Facing this way. I know this guy's right over here, but I should be safe from a charge at the very least. The beast will run all the way up to here. And the Magus is like, nope! And he jumps down. I gotta pass an initiative test. No problem, right, Dave?
Yeah.
Initiative 4. Woo! That's how you do it. This guy's gonna go on Overwatch too, facing this direction, because I can't shoot through this wall. So the moment you decide not to put the wall down over here, I got some shots on you. Victor is going to run over here.
Victor!
Victor!
No!
Frankenstein!
You know run.
Gabriel! Was that Gabriel? No, Malachi. He looks a lot like Gabriel because he's got red stuff on, and he's got a flamer. And his nearest target is Kane, so he's going to put a flamer over Kane, but that's also going to cover a couple guys. Now, it covers more guys up here, but I've already checked all the line of sight. I can only see the 2 guys out front, so I can't hit these guys. Checking the template, these 2 are fully covered, but he is only partially covered, so he gets hit on a 4+. 4+. No! So he is pinned, so do an initiative test to see if he falls. Ooh, and he's going to fall on Kane. Sweet. Oh! Unless he's initiative 5, he just fell.
And he is!
Not. So, fun fact, when you fall down on top of another model, you both take the damage. So that's a strength 3 hit, and then we just move him beside him.
Dang, I failed every single one.
So let's roll the falling damage first,
Okay.
and then we'll resolve the flamer damage.
5. So
strength 3 against your Kane would be awesome. This took him out of action. The guy falling on top of him. That'd be quite the story to tell.
5 to wound.
5 to wound. No, it's only strength 3. Oh no, he's toughness 4.
toughness
I'm
4.
thinking of Ogren. Sorry. No, and then the faller himself. Yes, because he's only toughness 3.
Yep.
Okay. Then the injury for him is flesh wound. But then we've got the strength 4 flamer on him, which wounds him on a 3. And fails to, and I wound Kane on a 4. Woohoo! Alright, it's -2 armor, so you have a 4-up armor save normally, right? So you got a 6-up armor. Come on! Come on! Woohoo! Again!
Oh.
Injury?
What's
Injury?
-2?
Oh, he's out!
Are you joking? He's out. Come on! Frasco!
Why is it -2? Because
You
flamers,
fall on me!
they find all the kinks in your armor. Which makes sense, you know, if you want to try to make sense out of games like this. Hey, but the other guy, always pinned. Rockhound! This guy decided to stand on top. I can actually see both of them. The other guy's in full cover. So what I am obviously going to target dude Sid. Sid, slain, Slade, slain, Slade,
Slain!
Slid.
He has
Slick.
slain!
Slick.
You shot him and he's now slain!
He's slick. I'm going to shoot at him. How many shots? 5. So you're out in the open, but you ran. So I got a 4+ to hit you.
Mess.
No.
Mess.
Straight shot doesn't matter. Don't have anybody in between.
Mess.
Oh, come on.
Mess.
Seriously? Yay! Oh. I'm out of ammo! Well, the suppression is over. I just realized we did a big boo-boo there. Now, remember those dice rolls? They were pretty bad, right? This wall of fire actually drops because your guy went out of action. So the closest target is actually, well, it's this flamer. So I was supposed to fire at him. And he didn't run, so those 3s would have been hits. Oh, that's totally messed up. You know what, I'm just going to throw away 2 of the shots. I'll take one hit on him. I'm going to say I'm out of ammo, and I'll be done with it. How does that sound? Somebody's got to get hit. And technically, I was supposed to be firing at him. But I would have hit him more. But I'm willing to drop all those hits because it's just a big fiasco. I don't want to re-roll because I'm worried if I re-roll, I'll be like, hit, 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 hit. And that's not fair either. So I'll just put the hit on him.
That's fine with me.
Okay. So yeah, so I'll just inflict one hit on him and I'll be out of ammo. I know I could probably re-roll, but I'm just worried if I re-roll, I'll get like 5 hits. And then it'll just be like really sad. So just one hit, even though I really got 3. And I don't wound him. In the recovery phase, my pin guy with the flamer, Gabriel, stands up. On to your turn. You got a bottle test to make. Your highest leadership is now Jasper, the Ogrin.
Oh, you got his name right.
Yeah. He's leadership 8. Do you want to take it or do you want to auto-fail?
I'll take it.
You sure?
Oh, yes.
You sure?
I'm going to try. I'm going to kill you with my flavor.
Okay. Leadership 8. Oh, you would have bottled even with your regular leader. And it's over. I think that's actually enough for me to take over one of your territories, too. You got 3 guys out, plus whoever else is going to go out.
Oh, you can have my mine.
Oh, no, I reroll randomly.
You can have my vents.
I like your vents,
Well,
actually.
they weren't really useful in this
I
game,
want
but
the
you
vents,
can
man.
have them.
I want them.
It's only 10.
But first off, we got to see if your down guys recover. 4+, they're fine.
Nope.
Okay, so he's out of action. That's 4 guys out of action. And then Dude Man right there. The other ones are just pinned, so he's the only one that we have to worry about.
Okay, so this is Brecken.
Oh, out of action too.
Jeez.
We got some serious injury checks to do. Who are you going to do first?
Let's do Kane.
Okay.
Okay.
Black is 10?
Yep.
36 is some sort of injury. That is an old battle wound. So at the beginning of every game, you roll a die. If you roll a 1, he can't participate in that game.
Oh, that's bad.
What about, what's this guy? What's
guy
that
is,
monkey's name?
Bracken.
Bracken! Bracken that's good.
Horrible scars.
He causes fear.
Horatio.
He's dead.
These are cultists. He's not supposed to die.
Isn't that their job is to die?
No. Novitiate, yeah.
Is this your first one that died?
Very first guy that
died. The first guy that died.
Okay. Ragusa.
Capture. 36, old battle wound.
Oh, man.
And Sid, the kid, 61, captured! Woohoo!
What?
He's mine. I'll take that.
No!
Yeah! I'll take good care of him.
Oh, no, you don't.
Yeah, we'll paint him all pink and purple.
You leave Sid alone!
We'll add grass to the base, and we'll replace his club with just like a unicorn stick.
Not pretty him up!
Upgrade-wise, I really cashed in. What you're seeing here, the back line, in other words, just Vangelos, is the people who didn't upgrade. This line is people who upgraded once, and this line are people who upgraded twice, if you can call hybrids people.
For my upgrades in the Brotherhood of Kane, I have Brecken, Boris, and Porter. That's the only 3 that upgraded, unfortunately. Although Brecken did upgrade twice because he was a brand new novitiate and he was kind of right off the recruiting ranks. That was pretty sweet. They found him and they said, hey, be a part of the Brotherhood. Succumb to Zinch. Rolled for the upgrades for my guys here, starting with Porter. He has +1 weapon skill, which makes him a little bit better. Actually, no, my bad, +1 attacks. That's what his upgrades were. And then for Boris, he's got Fast Shot, which allows him to move and go on Overwatch after he's moved, which is very useful for him because he normally wouldn't be able to do so.
It does not mention a restriction that you can't do that with heavy weapons, I should point out.
Some
people might think, well, I think they intended that, but a lot of the other skills actually specifically say what types of weapons they may not be used with or may be used with. This one does not specify.
Kind of like rapid fire.
Yeah, I tried to take rapid fire on my heavy stubber, then I realized it was only pistols and basics.
That's right, but I got this one. So pretty sweet. Now for Brecken, I got a couple upgrades here because he upgraded twice. He has Iron Jaw, which allows him to minus the strength of anything shooting at him or hitting him in hand-to-hand combat by 1. So it's as if he has a higher toughness.
Within 12 inches.
Yeah, that's what I said. And +1 weapon skill as well, so he's a little bit better in close combat. Just a little.
So we got a lot of upgrades here, so I'm going to try to just go through them really fast. We got +1 ballistic skill. Oh, sorry, +1 strength in the Oracle, which is kind of boring. Lucius got +1 ballistic skill, so he's ballistic skill 5. And guess what Macbeth got? +1 ballistic skill, so he's ballistic skill 6. So I think these guys are due for an upgrade for their auto guns. They need something better than that. And then Vangelos did not upgrade, so we have Malachi, who...
They said he did upgrade.
No, he was the only one that didn't
Why is he
upgrade.
in the line then?
Because I just lined them all up afterwards.
Feel left out?
Yeah. So Malachi got +1 weapon skill, which is whatever. Victor, he got +1 ballistic skill, which is great because he has a hand flamer, which doesn't have to roll to hit. The Beast got +1 weapon skill, but he was already at max weapon skill, so he got +1 ballistic skill instead. So now he's weapon skill 6, ballistic skill 4, which is nice. Gabriel got +1 initiative, so he's 5. Rockhound got weaponsmith, so he ignores all his own failed ammo checks on 4 pluses. And Jared upgraded twice and got dive, so he can run and hide, and he got +1 ballistic skill as well, which is nice because he has an auto pistol. And yeah, that's all my upgrades. I get to steal one of your territories now.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
I'm gonna give it to you.
I beat you up.
I'm gonna give it. You don't get it. You don't get the glory. You get the satisfaction.
I took
Stealing
it.
I'm gonna give it.
So I roll a D5.
Which one would you want if you wanted it?
Well,
Settlement.
I'd want vents or settlement because settlement gives me more chances of getting free recruits. But I really want vents.
Really?
I got 2 guys with infiltrate, so that plus vents would allow me to have 5 guys infiltrate.
You're
Basically,
gonna give me runes. You're gonna get a 1. Are you doing 1 through 5? 6
1 through 5, 6 is a reroll.
You're gonna get a 1.
3. Your settlement is my settlement now. I went and implanted them all with the Genestealer stuff.
Did you? Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that why the stench?
Yep. They are all my followers now.
No!
They have
Stop it!
They have gone away from the Chaos Gods to the 4-armed Emperor. It's the Genestealer. So working out income, you sent a bunch of guys to look for new territory because you lost yours.
4 guys. Okay, 4 guys, and -1 of that.
No, you only sent 3. No, you sent 2. You sent 2 because you had 3 guys work. No, you sent 3. You sent 3. That's right.
And it's -1
because you lost.
I needed
a 9+.
That's right.
Yeah, just trust us. If you want to figure out how this works, you can look it up in the document. But essentially, he was waffling between whether he'd send 1 more person to make it an 8+, but he wanted to work, so he only sent to make it a 9+, and then he rolled an 8.
Korn wanted it too much.
Yeah.
So Korn got it.
Yeah. So no extra settlements or territories.
Whatever.
And then we rolled income, and you got 5 credits, and I got 65. And that's all you have in your bank, apparently, so I'm not ransoming your guy back.
Well, you can't steal what's not there.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well,
if you had like 40 or 50, I might have traded him for that.
How much is it worth to you? How much is Sid worth to you?
I'd say...
Pretty upgraded.
Well, I'm not too worried about all that. It's more like how much I could make from just sticking him in the mines and selling his equipment.
Is that all he is to you?
Yeah.
Just a body?
He's another worker in my mines.
He's sick.
I'd say I'd give him back for like 40 or 50.
He's worth more than that.
Yeah, sure. Okay, 70. Are you trying to negotiate me up?
No, it's not gonna work.
Well, after your next game, if you have more money and you want to try to ransom him, you come back and talk to me and I will consider the offer.
I'm going to change my mind by then.
Yeah.
So.
And then the next time we play, you can just say, I'm just screw it, we're going to do a rescue mission, and you can try to rescue him. And if you fail that, then I can sell him to the slavers or stick him in my mines. Until then, I can't do anything with him, unfortunately. But dems the brakes. That's all we got for now, so stay tuned. Sorry I broke your undefeated streak.
I know, okay? It was 4-0.
Now it's
4-1.
4-1. That's not so bad.
It's pretty good. In fact, what's your gang rating?
Oh, hold on. I went up to 2023.
How about 1959?
So, yeah, I jumped up a bit.
You're in the lead. Let's fight again, so I get the advantage for losing.
Yeah, I got the bonus experience.
You did?
Yeah, I got 3 extra experience for beating you.
Yeah. How'd that feel?
Oh, I had 15 extra income too. Oh, I needed 20 more to go in a higher bracket. Should have worked that 1 more territory.
Yeah, should have paid your RSPs. We've gotten the advantage there for that bracket.
Okay, well, stay tuned for more Augustine's Wreckage and other nonsense. Thanks for watching. Happy wargaming.